Happy Thursday. In today's lead magnet teardown, we are going to be talking about a tech giant that everyone knows and loves. And yes, you probably use this software too. I didn't even know it had a lead magnet until I started doing research. Today, we're going to be talking about Canva. So, this is a graphic design software that even beginners can use, someone with no experience can use to actually design graphics for their business. And Canva is so big, and I've been using Canva for so long that I was not even aware that they had a lead magnet or that they even needed a lead magnet until I started doing research. But this lead magnet is so awesome because it can actually be implemented in any type of business, right? So the lead magnet that we're talking about today is Canva's Design School. So basically, this is a hub of information, and I'm going to take you on the back end just so you can see exactly how everything is set up. So that way you can do something like this for your business. So just to let you know, I actually have something set up like this for my business, but I never really thought of it as a lead magnet until now, basically. So I'm going to go ahead and take you on the back end just to show you exactly what Canva is doing to generate leads. And this could be how they actually started to grow as a company. Who knows? But I didn't even know existed until I started doing research, like I said. But let me go ahead and take you in on the back end so you can check out Canva's Design School. In Canva's Design School. So Design School is in session, and this design school has over 80,000 resources. So this is a massive lead magnet for Canva. I'm not saying you need 80,000 lead magnets, but you can most definitely steal the strategy for your business. So let's take a look around at this design school and how everything is set up and how this actually brings in leads. So Canva is a massive company, and I've been using Canva forever. Like I said, did not even know this existed, but I could see how this would easily get more users on a daily basis. So basically, this design school is completely free. You can learn what you need to learn, anything about Canva, anything about graphic design. They even have things, lessons about coding and things that help teachers out. So it is awesome. So there are a ton of different varieties of lead magnets. So we have courses, we have cheat sheets, we have templates. Some of these courses are even offering certification, so you can get a certificate after you take it. So let's just take a quick look around at all of this here. So when these people are coming in, say, to learn something, or maybe they're Googling something, so this is awesome too, because if you have a SaaS, something like this can serve as your knowledge base, right? So I have Magnetify. I could most definitely do something like this with my knowledge base instead of just having generalized resources on how to use Magnetify. I could teach people specifically on how to create a lead magnet that converts, or do another lesson, or whatever it may be. I can most definitely do that. You can do that if you have a SaaS as well. So just keep that in mind. So this marketplace has so much going on. And so for someone who doesn't know anything about Canva, and maybe they are just trying to get more information on, what do we have here? Pitching your film and TV project, something I would not even think about Canva having on here. But maybe they Google that and they come to Canva and they realize that they can actually use Canva to help them pitch their film and TV project idea, right? So if you come in here, you're looking and you see that it takes about 15 minutes, and it's, online at your own pace, and you can just go through this. You have a video and you also have an activity afterwards. So there are a lot of things here and a lot of things that we can learn and implement in our own businesses that Canva is doing. So I don't have conversion numbers, right? I'm not going to get conversion numbers from most any of these lead magnets that I do teardowns on. But what I can tell you is that there are over 80,000 resources. I do have that. And then in addition to that, Canva itself as a company has raised over $300 million in funding, and their educational platform supports their massive user acquisition strategy across millions of users globally. So think about that. Canva has secured over $300 million in funding. So that means they've had to have a lot of people coming through. They've had to have a lot of people converting over from free users into paid users. So some of these courses aren't going to need the paid plan, I'm sure, but some of these, I'm sure they are teaching them how to do things that actually does need Canva Pro. So that would be an upgrade right there. Or if they are focusing on teachers for specific information, which I've seen, so we can, filter all this stuff down, the different courses they have. So they have teachers, small business owners, things of that nature. If we, filter this down to teachers, maybe they have, and I know they do, an educator plan, right? Or an enterprise plan that a school can actually purchase for their teachers to create assets for the classroom. So this is absolutely amazing. So I said in the introduction that I actually have something like this, and you can set something up like this for your business. Mine is nowhere near 80,000 resources. I'll just let you know, but you can easily set something up like this for your business. So my marketplace is actually on MemberVault, and I have paid and I have free products on there. And so what happens is when someone logs in and they are looking at my marketplace, they will see all of my offers there, right? So I still have more to add now that I know about Canva's lead magnet strategy. Almost definitely add more in, but this is something that you can do yourself. So the lead gen hub, if you guys are liking these lead magnet teardowns and you want to be on the newsletter and you want free access to the lead gen hub, I'm going to leave a link down below because this is actually a free membership for you, and you can actually get along and come in here with like-minded people finding lead generation strategies and topics, right? But like I said, nowhere near Canva, right? So I have 4 products in here available now, and I'll most definitely be adding to, and you can most definitely do this. So like when someone actually comes in and downloads your lead magnet and they see other lead magnets, or they see other low ticket products, or maybe you have access to book a call with you or something of that nature, it just puts everything right there. So let me just go over a few reasons of why this works. I've already been through that. Okay, we have a ton of resources here at Canva, right? And with your business, you can just cover all of the spectrum of what you do for your business within your marketplace. So multiple learning formats. And I think I did point that out, that they have videos, they have activities, they have cheat sheets. I know they have templates within here. They have all kinds of different formats for people who are coming in here to actually use the resources and learn. So you can most definitely mix up your marketplace too. And another thing is that this also offers social proof for Canva, right? So all of the stuff that they are teaching, Canva can do. They are not going to show you anything that Canva cannot do. So this is all social proof. So if you have your marketplace and have all your products and have all your services, this is all the stuff that you can do that someone is looking at if they are interested in your products and services that you have. Okay, so what you can still obviously create a learning hub. And like I said, mine is on MemberVault. I love MemberVault. I've been with MemberVault for about 5 years now. And I just like the way everything is set up. So they actually have that marketplace hub, right? So you can create a learning hub and a marketplace hub and offer multiple formats like Canva's doing here: courses, downloads, communities, whatever it may be. And if you want for your courses, you can actually build in like certificates like Canva has. Some of these courses actually have certificates, like I said. And if you don't have all that yet, so maybe you are just starting in business and you don't have a lot of resources to actually put in a marketplace or put in a hub like this, you can always partner with people who are adjacent to your business, right? So you guys share the same client pool, but they do something completely different. So maybe you could have a few lead magnets and you can put it in the marketplace, and then you can also promote somebody else's information or low ticket products if you're an affiliate or something, and you can have all that together until you get enough for your own marketplace with all of your own stuff. So like I mentioned earlier, Canva has done over $300 million in funding. And this is a simple lead magnet that anyone can steal, anyone can use for their business. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this breakdown of the lead magnet teardown for Canva, and even finding out that Canva had a lead magnet in the first place, and you're going to implement this in your business, let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. So I would love for you to like this video, share with others, and stay tuned for next week's lead magnet teardown for more strategies that you can implement in your business.